Number 28 of the Loyalty Questionnaire. Will you swear unqualified allegiance to the United States of America and faithfully defend the United States from any or all attack by foreign or domestic forces, and forswear any form of allegiance or obedience to the Japanese Emperor or any other foreign government, power, or organization? Craft was popular in the camps. Carving, weaving, assembling, any scrap material. And then when they were released, they kept those objects in boxes, hidden away, not even their children knew. When my grandparents bought their first home in LA in the 60s, they had to get voted in by their neighbors. The 442nd Regimental Combat Team, a segregated unit of Japanese Americans, the most decorated in U.S. history. And when they came home to camp. I can only speak English. My mom only speaks English because her mother only spoke to her in English. The neighbor boy was bullied for his accent. She wanted us to be able to fit in. I went to the museum with my grandparents when I was 8. There was this map with a red sphere above it, and they each took turns saying, I was over here, or I was over there. I remember my mom turned to me and said, your Baba was your age when it happened, but I didn't really understand what it was. Then we walked past artifacts, like a pocket watch stuck at 8:15, warped glass bottles, and a tricycle. But they all just seemed like old things, and Bob and Grandpa were old, so that made sense. I didn't really get why Mom and Dad were so serious. And then there were these concrete steps with a dark spot on them. A shadow of someone that had been vaporized. That was all that was left of them. And then we went upstairs and down this brick hallway. And we turned to the right, and there was a diorama of the city on fire. And there was a figure of a mother and her son. Their clothes were tattered, and their flesh was melting off of their bodies. I could barely look at them, and I started crying, so Bob and Grandpa had to walk me out of the exhibition. We went past black and white photography of the burn victims, and then we went out to this atrium. I asked my grandparents, why would America do this? And my Baba said to me, oh, well, we did a lot of bad things too. So we have to say we're sorry, America. And then she lightly clapped her hands together like I saw her do at the shrines and said, I'm sorry, America.